We're going to do a comparison here with the Deus 2 and the MindLab Etrac. Okay, I've got a pull tab, a square tab under that board there. There's a quarter leaning up there that's pretty close to being on edge. And I've got another square tab out here. Okay. What I've done with both of these machines, we're going to run that machine over there in deep high conductor. Of course, this one here, it is what it is. I do have recovery fast on, deep off, okay? And what I've done with these machines, both of these machines here, I used this Etrac screen. I ran it all the way over, and I've got the number 37 and below conductive number blocked out. Saying a person wants to go hunt a modern trash site, they don't want to dig zinc and pennies, okay? Now, this is a quarter, and I just want you to hear how loud this machine is on this solo quarter. So you get to hear how loud it is. And the old zinc and penny is bye-bye, okay? The 37 conductive number and lower have been knocked out. On that Deus 2 there, that same zinc and penny reads 86. And I went in there and notched all the way from 0 to 86, and I even set the tone break on the high side to 86. So I've got another square tab sitting out here. Now, the only way to detect this quarter with any kind of tone on this Etrac set up in its current configuration as such, and I want you to listen to it now. Sensitivity is manual 24. Maybe you can hear that in that camera. It's not too strong a signal. Listen. Okay. But it does give a signal, but she's pretty low. And aside with some iron falsing, a person could, you could get confused. I could. I can speak for myself. Okay, I'm going to turn this machine off. Now, let me talk a little here about the ID. It actually is given a 41 conductive number, 43. Now, that pull tab down there is not real close to that quarter you're seeing leaning up. I've got one down here, but it's not ultra close to that quarter now. There's a 47, 42. Okay, so it's showing high conductor on the ID if you'll just stop for it, based on the tonal presentation. Now, turn this machine here on. I saved a program so I don't have to set this up on this camera again. In the deep high conductor. There it is, right there, 007, 6.007. Okay. And you can see the notch on that baby is 00 to 86, okay? No tricks, boys. The sensitivity is 93. I'll back it off a little since that Etrac wasn't running super duper hot. Whoops. Now, iron volume is on. That ain't going to matter, I don't believe. Okay. There's the penny. You don't hear it. I'll give you an idea how loud this machine is on the quarter. Okay. So now we're going to sweep this. I'm in reactivity 2. Okay. Now, I'm not going to mess with the audio response. It was at 4 when I swept over that, but I've got the speaker turned up on this machine, okay? So you get to hear this machine over this same scenario now. Okay, so listening to this external speaker with the audio response at level 4, it's easier to hear using external speaker on that Etrac. Now, ID. I'm seeing 87 in the window. Never comes off of 87. But a quarter reads higher than 87, okay? But now remember, you're running that much notch in this machine. If the machine goes off, you got to think high conductor, okay? But you got to get over the target. You got to hear it. Okay? So you see that pull tab there, and you see the quarter leaning up there, okay? Now, I just flipped the quarter down, and you see how close that square tab there is to that quarter, okay? Of course, the quarter was on edge, and it was above the plane of both of those square tabs. But this machine, the signal, it was easier to hear it versus that machine to me. But, you all make your own decisions. I'm just trying to set up some scenarios here where both these machines could be used in select digging.